And I'll be the only person that I can blame when you desert me.
Woo! That is my life. Wow.
What's good, y'all? It's the Demouchets React, and we're back with another video. What we got today, babe?
Today we are starting off our NF journey from the beginning.
Y'all heard it, right? Y'all heard it.
Finally, we will be starting it off with his song Mansion. We're super excited to get into this video, but guys, we're on the road to 50K. And we need your help to get there, alright? All you have to do is scroll down, hit the red subscribe button, and turn on the post notification bell. Without further ado, let's get into the video.
Woo!
Insidious is blind inception. What's reality with all these questions? Feels like I missed my alarm and slept in. Broken legs, but I chase perfection. These walls are my blank expression. My mind is a home I'm trapped in, and it's lonely inside this mansion.
Okay, first impression, what you thinking?
It's giving me a real deep thought.
Yes,
man, these word plays, these puns that he's using, it sounds really good. Using his mansion as the symbolism for his mind, you know what I'm saying? Using these broken legs to chase perfection, like that's pretty deep.
Chasing perfection.
Yeah, that's pretty deep.
Perfection. I don't know what I just said.
You said perfection.
Okay. Yeah, that is very deep.
I like it.
Yeah.
Yo, my mind is a house with walls, covered in lyrics, they're all over the place. The songs in the mirrors, written all over the floors, all over the chairs. And you get the uncut version of life when I go downstairs. That's why I write when I'm in a bad place. I need to release and let out the version of NF you don't want to see. I put holes in the walls with both of my fists till they bleed. You might get a glimpse of how I cope with all this anger in me.
Okay, hold up.
That's deep. My boss said I see lyrics all over the walls. And the songs is playing in the mirrors. I got it on the chairs, but you get the uncut version when you go downstairs.
Because that's where he let down his anger.
That is deep. My man really running with these words now.
Yes.
I like that. That's one thing I always did love about NF. His wordplay is so real, but how he's putting it together makes it, like, it really paints a picture. Right? And I can still hear the storyline in this track.
Yes.
I can still hear the storyline.
Abused. Now that's the room that I don't want to be in. That picture ain't blurry at all. I just don't want to see it. And these walls ain't blank. I just think I don't want to see them. But why not? I'm in here, so I might as well read them. I gotta thank you for this anger that I carry around. Wish I could take a match and burn this whole room to the ground.
Okay, so he was physically abused. A lot of, adults, especially millennials. I don't want to just single, millennials out because we're millennials, but a lot of adults, I think we're the generation to where, like, we're not sweeping anything under the rug.
Facts.
We're bringing all of our feelings to the forefront. We're not sugarcoating anything. So him saying that physically abused, that's the room that y'all don't want to see, but I'm here, so I got to read.
Yeah.
That's just, it's like I felt him. Like that's kind of, ooh.
Yeah, we are the uncut version. We do give real raw, straight facts. We're real blunt, nonchalant when it comes to our words. We tell it like it is. You know what I'm saying? We don't sugarcoat. I feel that. I feel that.
Me too.
Matter of fact, I think I'm around this room right now. Somehow this memory for some reason just won't come down. Me in the corner, so you can see the fear in my eyes.
I'm sorry, I gotta pause it. That boss say, matter of fact, I want to burn this whole room down right now, but the crazy thing is I can never get this memory to come down. Don't y'all feel that? Like, don't you ever been in a place where you went through something in life and it was real terrible? Or it's like just you can't forget about it. It's a memory that's constantly haunting you. You know what I'm saying? I felt that line.
Yeah, and you even go through the therapy. You think you healed from it, but you still have those memories and you still, like, bring it up. You think you healed from it, but it still comes up because it happened. It's there with you for the rest of your life.
Right. Listen, I did see a lot of you guys that did exactly what I was asking for. You wrote down one of your favorite bars by NF in the comment section. We have so many comments to catch up on, you guys, and we did not forget about y'all. We'll get to it. But again, if you got one, because I just got one. That was mine right there. I don't know how the rest of the song gonna go out, but so far, that was mine. If you have one, go ahead and drop it in the comment section as well. Definitely.
Screamed and I cried, congratulations. You'll always have a room in my mind, but I'ma keep the door shut and lock the lyrics inside.
Insidious as blind inception. What's reality with all these questions? Feels like I missed my alarm and slept in.
I like that chorus.
And slept in. Broken legs, but I chase perfection. These walls are my blank expression. My mind is a home I'm trapped in, and it's only inside this mansion.
Yo, I want to say this, you guys. I've heard so many different styles of artists make music, but when you are literally freestyling from a place, like I could easily say, like, you know, like the runs can be simple, A, B, C, D. It don't have that much emotion behind it because it's rhyming.
Yeah.
But when NF is putting his lyrics out there, it's more than just rhymes to him. It's an emotion. It's an emotion that you have to make the audience feel when you freestyle and when you make the music. Because anybody can rap these lines, but if they don't have the enough emotion behind it, it's a whole different, you know, layout then at that point.
And he's a good storyteller.
Oh yeah, that's a gift. He definitely uses that.
That's very much so a gift.
Yeah, he uses that.
Inside this mansion.
Yo, my mind is a house with walls, covered in pain. See, my problem is I don't fix things, I just try to repaint. Cover them up like it never happened. Say I wish I could change. Are you confused? Come upstairs and I'll show you what I mean.
No, I'm tired. I don't want to be at this mansion no more.
No.
Bro, this mansion got a lot of problems.
Yes, he said he just likes to repaint them.
That's
repaint
true.
the walls.
That's true.
But, you know, after a while, those lyrics will start seeping through.
Yeah,
the
that
lyrics
paint
to
starts
the
to
story.
peel.
Yeah.
You can never put cheap paint on fancy stuff.
Fancy?
That's fancy. I mean, the reason why I say fancy is because whenever you're like your story is worth millions to the viewer.
Yeah.
Period. And when you try to cover it up to the world, when you have pain behind your smile, that pain seeps through eventually.
Yeah.
Because something triggers that. You know what I'm saying? That's why you can't put cheap paint on fancy product. You're fancy. I'm fancy. His story is fancy.
Yeah.
And why would you want to hide that from the world when that is going to eventually help someone?
You gotta deal with it.
You
gotta deal with it.
You gotta deal with it, see?
You can't just cover it up, repaint, move on. Although you want to move on, you have to deal with it.
That is so true. That is so true.
Yeah.
We can talk deep about that, but that is true.
I'm full of regrets, it just keeps getting fuller it seems. The moment I walk into it's the same moment that I want to leave. I get sick to my stomach every time I look at these things. But it's hard to look past when this is the room where I sleep. I look around, one of the worst things I wrote on these walls was the moment I realized that I was losing my mind. One of the first things I wrote was I wish I would have called. But I should just stop now, we ain't got enough room in this song. And I regret the fact that I struggle trying to find who I am. And I'll lie to myself and say I do the best that I can.
Woo! Losing a parent. I don't even want to speak on that part. But that, like he said, there's not enough
room for this song.
Room in this song.
That one line by itself was genius.
Yes.
Because the name of the song is Mansion. You're speaking about your mind frame and all the things that you went through in life, and you was like, it's not enough room for the song because I already have this much. I already have all these lyrics that I gotta deal with.
Losing my mom. I wish I would have called. Yeah. But I really feel like he is walking us through this mansion. Like I feel that.
I feel that way
you
too.
Know?
Yeah, I do. This is really good. Enough, you a genius, boy. Keep doing your thing. I like this.
Get off like it ain't nothing, like it's out of my head. It ticked off whenever I see it affecting my plans. And I regret watching these trust issues eat me alive. And at the rate I'm going, I'll probably still be there when I die. Congratulations, you'll always have a room in my mind. The question is, will I ever clean the walls off in time?
insidious as blind conception. What's reality with all these questions? Feels like I missed my alarm and slept in.
How do you flush away a lifestyle that has created so much permanent stains on your mental state? How you flush that? How you unlearn that? You know what I'm saying? Because I felt that line when he said that. I probably
Trust issues.
Yeah.
I probably died with it. I felt that too because like, when you get to a point where when you can't trust people, that's hard to get out of. That's very hard. That's very
trust
hard.
is one of those things that once you mess that up, it's just so difficult to give to anybody again. That's something you always want to try to like protect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so I felt that.
Broken legs, but I chase perfection.
Sing it.
These walls are my blank expression. My mind is a home I'm trapped in, and it's only inside this mansion. Inside this mansion.
So this part of my house, no one's been in it for years. I built a safe room and I don't let no one in there. Cause if I do, there's a chance that they might disappear and not come back. And I admit, I am emotionally scared to let anyone inside. So I just leave my doors locked. You might get other doors to open up, but this door's not. Cause I don't want you to have the opportunity to hurt me. And I'll be the only person that I can blame when you desert me.
Woo! That is my life. Wow.
Hey, that last piece was.
Woo.
That last line right there.
I'm gonna blame myself for letting you in.
Oh man.
And I'm gonna always talk about it. I'm gonna feel like I betrayed myself.
Bro.
If I let you in and you do what I thought that you wouldn't do because I did something that's rare by letting you in to my safe room and you desert me. Woo. That was a lot. That's the end of the song. That's it. That's it.
That broad of a statement was such a thin line. You know what I'm saying? That you don't want nobody to cross.
Ooh.
Man. That was deep, bro.
Man.
That was crazy. Wow. Y'all gotta feel that part, bro.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta feel that.
Barricaded inside, so stop watching. I'm not coming to the door, so stop knocking. Stop knocking. I'm trapped here. God keeps saying I'm not locked. I chose this. I am lost in my own conscience. You know they shutting the world out ain't solving the problem, but I didn't build this house because I thought it would solve them. I built it because I thought that it was safer in there, but it's not. I'm not the only thing that's living in here. Fear came to my house years ago. I let him in. Maybe that's a problem because I've been dealing with this ever since. I thought that he would leave, but it's obvious he never did. He must.
Bro, this is how make you just want to look in the mirror.
For real.
It brought took this track to a whole, like the whole song, but this last verse, you guys, this last.
Especially as Christians.
Yes.
Man, being a Christian and having trust issues is like a whole nother level of life.
Yeah.
Because, as Christians, we're taught to let people in. We're taught to, be with the
open,
body of Christ.
Be transparent.
Exactly. Have friends. Have so many people around you.
And then expect no one to hurt you.
But, man. Whew. We could go so deeper. But we not. Y'all ain't ready for that conversation. Y'all not ready.
Nah.
I picked a room and got comfortable and settled in. Now I'm in a position it's either sit here and let him win or put him back outside where it came from, but I never can. Cause in order to do that, I'd have to open the doors. Is that me or the fear talking? I don't know anymore.
We're gonna stop right there, you guys. Woo!
Not knowing what is you of fear talking. Cause another thing, we're taught not to have fear. right? But like as humans, that's kind of inevitable.
Right.
Because we have to constantly feed our mind not to fear, not to say certain things because you're opening up a door for fear to come in. You know, that song was a lot.
Yeah, he makes you definitely look at your temple different.
Yeah.
Like the word mansion and temple.
Yeah.
And how he spoke from an inward place was just amazing.
Yeah, walking us through the different rooms.
Right. Like we all have that. If you think about it, like he really made me look in the mirror this track. We all have our own rooms that we're dealing with. And some doors we don't open because we know what it brings. Mm-hmm. Some doors we're fearful. Some doors have memory lanes. Like the beginning of this track alone was genius. He said, I have all of these writings on the wall, on the chairs, I got a song playing in the mirror.
Don't go downstairs.
Don't go downstairs. You don't want to be down there. Let me take you upstairs though. Let me show you something. Let me show you this one room over here that you would never be able to go in. It's not that I don't like you. It's just that I have to protect me at some point in my life.
Right. The safe room. He don't let nobody in here.
Woo! Yo, we done came out with a banger already. This one was deep.
This the first song.
Oh,
his
man.
Okay, guys. I believe this is his first release song. If not, kindly correct me. But his first release song. That's good. That's very good. So guys, we're gonna continue on with this NF journey.
Yes.
Like this video, comment down below, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell, and meet us on the next NF video. We'll see you all soon.
Peace.